Yo, 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 what's going on, people? We're back right now. Yeah, Tipsy Talk, Wavy Wednesday, champagne and conversation, banter before bed. Again, don't forget, like, we're TDM Radio and all social media platforms. Your host, Drunkel J. And yeah, we've got the Wizard of West London. G's the OG. We got Ox. I'm not gonna lie, man. I think those are my best interviews so far this year, man. With the West London people, man.
No,
Risky
nice.
J,
Yeah.
Devinks.
No, I loved it
West,
when I saw Risky's.
yeah, man. Like we West guys, I'm happy for you, West guys. You got to get the respect to music now, especially these.
It's building, man.
Took it a while.
It's building.
Took a while.
It's building.
But
Risky's my guy, man. Very talented. You know?
Very talented. Very great talented. Story as well, man.
Very talented.
So Oxman, how are you then, man? Long time.
Bro, I'm good, man. I can't believe it was so long, bro. It's been
so long.
2 years since I've been up here, man. So, like, no, man. Everything's been good, man. Just been working, man.
You look younger, man.
Been working hard. Everyone's telling me I look young, man. What's going on? I don't know, man. I'm just drinking water, blood. I'm drinking water. I'm staying out the way, man. Smoking good weed, man. Just staying out the way, bro. Staying out the way.
Oh, man. As you know, last year was a crazy year. I just know mentally, man. How are you, man?
Bro, I won't even lie to you, bro. Like, this whole, I think it's been like 18 months. It's just been loops, man. But I honestly have to just thank God, fam, because in this whole lockdown thing, I lost my dad as well. Do you know what I'm saying?
Sorry to hear, man.
Yeah, man. Like November last year, man, buried my dad in Nigeria. So it's been an emotional last 2 years. Been super emotional, man. Last 18 months, especially last year. But yeah, man, man's good, man. So,
I mean, again, from the death of your father, I mean, how's your life? How's your aspect on life changed, then, man? Your mentality in life.
I would probably say I'm a bit more focused in terms of what I need to get done for me and for like my immediate, like my daughter and things of that nature. I think I'm less worrying or less like bothered with trying to do this for everyone else as much as I used to be. I'm a lot more focused on. I'm a lot more driven for me, kind of. You know what I'm saying?
How was fatherhood during the whole COVID? Like, explain it to her, your daughter, about the pandemic and everything like that.
I'll be real with you, bro. Like, you see children, like, well, my daughter, I can speak for her. Like, they're super resilient. Like, she took it on the chin. She took it well. Like,
okay.
Yeah, because she wasn't really going to school. So she done well, man. Like, obviously, I've got to give ratings to her mum because obviously that's who she spent most of her time with. But
Black Queen?
She took it really well, man.
Black Queen?
Yeah.
Okay, there's something double checking it. That's what.
She took it really well, man. She took it really well. I can't really say, it was something that troubled her. She just started secondary school.
Okay.
So she just turned 12, just October, just gone last month. So she's at a crucial stage, and you wouldn't really think it really affected her, man. She carried herself really well through it. Yeah, man, she done well for it, man. But in terms of me, it was, you're a little bit worried, and you kind of more just tell her not the full, like everything that's on your mind, but I'm just kind of just letting her more know, just more reassuring her that everything's all right, and do you know what I'm saying? She's gonna be good, and not to worry, and do you know what I'm saying? That so it was the more reassuring job. That was more where I was at in terms of with my daughter. You know what I'm saying?
So how was in terms of creativity during the whole COVID? Was you able to write more music then, or just what?
Bro, I'll be real with you. Like, since my dad died, like I've written one verse.
That's
like,
it.
Since my dad died, man. Yeah, my dad died in April. April last year. And since then, I wrote a 16 for a guy called Zoosh, like a dope rapper, a guy called Zoosh from Shepherd's Bush. He asked me to write a verse for I think he's got like an EP or something coming out kind of soon, and I wrote 16 for that. I went studio, recorded it. It just felt so weird, man, because it's like, yeah, it's mad, man. Nah, I ain't written since, bro. I ain't written since my dad died, man. Like, because that's not for me. I wrote that for Zoosh because I needed to write that for him because he you know what I mean? Zoosh is my guy, so I wrote that for him. But in terms of like for me, like I ain't written a verse. I've listened to instrumentals, I listened to beats. I've come up with ideas for beats, ideas for songs and stuff. But since my dad died, bro, it's weird to explain, bro. I'll be real with you. Like, do you know who I saw today, fam? Randomly, bro. I'm walking in Shepherd's Bush, bro. I've seen Dirty Goods. Yeah.
OG.
Yeah.
A
Dirty
guy
Goods.
doesn't get
Like,
enough
shout
respect,
out
man.
Dirty Goods,
That's
man.
one of my
Salute,
goals when I
real-
get on the show, man. Dirty
real
Goods,
OG,
man.
man. Real
100%.
OG. I was chopping it up with him in Bush for like 4, 5, like maybe 5-10 minutes, like. But we both had to go. You know what I'm saying? But I already told him I wanted to do a song with him, like from last year.
Yeah.
I told him I wanted to do a song with him, and he already said, "Yeah, when I'm ready." So I was just telling him, "Bro, I'm nearly ready for you." But I had to tell him I ain't written because I was trying to explain to him why. And it's almost like I can't rap just regular rap, bro. Like I can't give you regular music. After my dad died now, I can't just give you the music I've given you, these videos that are coming out and all these videos and that. It's my heart and that, and that's my music, and I stand by it and I love it. I play it all the time. But the new stuff, when I go back in that studio now and I record some music, I'm trying to lift my people, bro. I'm trying to lift my people, bro. Like differently, bro. Like, so the music's got to be different, and that's what me and him were talking about. And yeah, I just found it difficult. Honestly, I found it difficult to get back in and start going again. So I've just been focused on the visuals and getting the visuals ready and getting all these visuals out from all these different songs that I've already got. And yeah, but yeah, man, the writing thing, the creativity, it's almost like, it's not as if man's afraid or anything.
Yeah.
But man's got to make the right song.
Yeah, no, I hear that. You don't put on the thing you don't feel like you just do it for sake of anything like that.
I've got to make the right song, bro. I need to start touching. I need to make the right song. I'll just leave it at that.
How do you feel about the music scene right now in the UK, man?
In terms of what, just in general?
Yeah, just in general, yeah, man.
People are feeding their families, man. People are feeding their families. People are paying mortgages. People are doing good. People are feeding their kids. People are driving nice cars. People are saying that people are making money, man. So we're in 2021. Like, I don't know if it's you. I don't know if I chopped it with you before and I explained this to you. Like, when we first did Bound to Blow, which was like this platform to showcase untapped UK music, that was in like 2003, 2004, 2005. When we did that, the only person that was really stamped, boom, official, successful was Dizzy Rascal.
Yeah, boy in the corner,
flying
man.
around the world, right? And there was no one else. Like, do you know what I mean? There was your Wileys and Roll Deep and Asher D's and your Mega Mans, but no, stamp, boom, official.
But that then, like,
it was only Dizzy.
But
so
back then,
look at it now.
I was from Southend, so we used to think like, if you was on Lord of the Match, you was on, like you was put on in it. Yeah, Lord of the Decks, Lord of the Match, you was put on in it. And all of them was just like East, so we was like, oh, it's all the hacky one.
If you was on Lord of the Decks, you was on.
Yeah, that's my mentality. My mentality was like, oh, it was that or Channel U. If you was on that or Channel U, you was on in it. Yeah, that's my mentality,
but
man.
Look how much people was on Lord of the Decks that ain't on now. You ain't even heard about them again.
Yeah, big facts. Yeah, no, big lot, big lot, innit?
There's a lot. But the music industry, in terms of the UK music industry, it's in a healthy place. They might be doing a lot of damage if we want to get real. Some of it might be doing a lot of damage to our youth or whatever. But in terms of music industry, and it's making money, it's functioning, people are seeing success from it. People can come from nothing, come from the street, come from the dirt, and they can make a success and become something and change their life around. It's definitely that. It's definitely an avenue.
Okay, I agree with that, but there's a few people that's blown that I don't think should have blown.
That's always the case.
Yeah, I hear that. No, yeah, it's true. Yeah, of course. I hear that too.
Probably the most talented ones don't blow. That's probably the truth.
Big facts. Yeah,
the
big
most
facts.
talented ones don't blow. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if you really check it, the ones that do blow are the ones that either worked their socks off, they were brought in. Like, someone was cracking a joke the other day. It was DJ Academics. Like, remember I was talking to you in the car, saying that I find this guy interesting. I saw some YouTube thing with him, and he was laughing with some other people about the fact that what's Puff Daddy's right hand man? The Moroccan looking guy.
French.
Yeah, French Montana.
Yeah.
They were basically saying he got battered on Twitter because they were saying to him, right.
Oh, he ain't got the hits by himself. Yeah.
Songs.
Yeah.
Got features. Do you get what I'm saying? Because maybe he's one of those guys.
Ain't nothing wrong with that though.
There ain't nothing wrong with it. Some people might say it's not credible because you ain't got no songs by yourself, so you ain't a real star. That's what I'm saying. So it's just there's people that's in this industry that got into it in different ways.
I hear that.
He ain't the same as Nas.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
But then you got Little Baby now, or The Baby. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, because in UK, like, I wasn't really an AJ Tracy fan, but I respect the work ethic. He's put work ethic for years, isn't it?
AJ Tracy.
Yeah, for years, isn't it? And now I start to appreciate, okay, you can actually spit in it. I never liked him in it. No, that's what I rate him now, isn't it?
At least from West London.
And that's what I rate as well now. That's what I rate as well.
He's got flavour.
Yeah. I know I rate him.
Some people don't like him.
I didn't like him, but I appreciate him now, innit? Personally,
don't like him.
I'm not an H fan. I hate H. I hate RD as well.
Which one's H?
No, the two white boys, innit, basically, innit?
Oh, H.
Yeah.
The guy from Manchester.
Yeah, I don't like him.
Okay, what don't you like about him?
He's only made it because of the complexion correction.
Believe so.
Big facts.
You don't think he can rap?
I can name 5 people off the top of my head right now way better than him.
No, but can he rap?
He's not nothing special. I could probably rap the same as him.
Okay, no, but can he rap?
Yeah, he can rap.
Okay, so he's not like the greatest spitter in the world, but we can admit he can rap.
Only thing I rate him because he's from Manchester, and again, people from out of London have to wave even harder.
So he's got the accent that's helping him.
Yeah.
That little twang.
Yeah.
And he can actually rap. The fact that he's of that complexion, obviously that's gonna
cool.
Jet him
but
through.
Again, there's people with that complexion that's way better than him. Devlin's way better than him.
No, but Devlin might not have wanted what he wants.
True.
Devlin might be that dude that just wants to go to the pub with his brethren and chill and bun an ash spliff and chill. This brer wants to be with the black brers and be that white brer.
Benny Banks.
Yeah, but Benny Banks might even be more of a rebel than him. Benny Banks might be row with the man for 2 minutes, but no, he don't want this. He's that white youth that wants to be in the yard with his brethren bunning skunk spliffs. He don't want to be with the man them thinking he's a black brer. I'm not saying that's what H wants.
Yeah.
But whenever I see the H dude, he's with 5, 6 black dudes and he's the one white brer. Almost like the token white Eminem.
Yeah.
He looks comfortable there. And maybe he does. Maybe he is. There's a generation of white kids that roll with black youths.
No, nothing wrong with that.
And he's just one of them.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. The reason why I get upset about it because I've just known so many artists that's way better than him.
Bare youths missed the boat, man.
Way better.
Bare youths missed.
Way, even like I said, the Lord of Dex era.
Yeah,
that era there, like, bro.
A lot of youths missed.
That era there, yeah, Lord of Dex era. Not even that, even the era right now. Some people I think that's way better than him right now.
Facts. But it's timing. And you got.
And we said about it also it's luck as well.
You got to understand. There's always things going on behind the scenes that none of us know about. For example, H. I'll give you an example. Okay, this is good. The H bear appeared out of nowhere one day. Yeah, literally out of nowhere, like out of the sky. Yeah. I seen him on my timeline. Like someone posted him. I said, "Oh, who's this bro?" This is like 3 years ago or something. I've gone. I've checked his page out. I thought, "Why this bro can spit?" I followed him. He's followed me back. No, fuck that. I didn't follow him. He's followed me. Like he's followed me, and that's how I found him.
Okay.
Yeah? He's followed me. I've gone on his page. I followed him.
Hold on. He's following you still.
Well, he unfollowed me. He unfollowed me within about a day, bro. Within a day, he unfollowed me. Yeah. So he followed me. I looked at his page. I thought, right, this one you can spit. Clocked that he's from Manchester. Followed him back. Within a day, he unfollowed me, bro. Within a day, bro. I unfollowed him straight away, but I'm just explaining to you that the youth came in with a purpose, or the people around him, whether it's management or, do you know what I'm saying? His handlers, however you want to describe it, came in with a purpose and came in with a direction, and they knew what they wanted to do. There was a gap in the market. There wasn't an Eminem white.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
there was so much space. They've got another one.
Yeah. But I just know, like, apart from yourself, like, who else are you feeling in the music scene then, man? Apart from yourself.
What, rap or?
Both, any, man. Drill, rap, R&B.
There's a girl called Drea. Yeah.
West.
You wouldn't know her, she's from West London. Yeah?
Okay.
She's got a song on YouTube that came out maybe about 2 weeks ago called My Friends and My Family. Check her out when you get time. I've got a song with her and a dude called Doug. We're still getting it mixed out. And we should shoot a video for it. She's dope. White chick, dope. She's got some Amy Winehouse type pain type thing on it. She's got like a little twerky little voice. Like, dope, man.
So
by God's grace, you hear her on some of my projects. Like, she's dope. And there's people, man. But when you say who I listen to, I don't really listen to UK, man. I listen to Propane a lot. I know he's my brethren.
Oh yeah, okay.
But I listen to a lot of
yeah,
Propane.
yeah, okay.
I listen to Propane. I listen to Propane a lot. And I listen to a lot of like Leak Moss, bro. I listen to a lot of Leak Moss. Like, well, he's a Philadelphia artist. He's from America. And yeah, I listen to me, bro. I listen to me a lot.
Yeah, have to, man.
Yeah, I listen to me.
So that's gonna ask you like, what?
Listen to me a lot.
Before the end of the year, what's coming out for you, man? Before the end of the year, any projects coming out in the year? Any shows, anything like that?
You've got this. You've got these visuals that are dropping. Yeah. I've got one more that it's on the trailer for it is on my Instagram at the moment. That's gonna come out this year. Then I got another video by God's grace. That's gonna come out. So 2 videos before the year is out. I was planning on doing a show, but I think I'm gonna leave it till the beginning of next year just to give it a bit of space. But I should be making an announcement kind of soon. I'm talking to Propane and a guy called Mr. Tengier. Dope rapper called Mr. Tengier. He's on my mixtape.
Okay.
Sick rapper, bro. Dope artist. And I basically want to do a show with them 3, but outside London.
Okay.
So I'm talking to my big brother, Cypher Jules, over in Birmingham. I've been talking to him, but I need to actually chop it up with him properly.
I love Birmingham artists, man.
And try and do something up in Birmingham.
I love Birmingham.
So right now for me, I'm just trying to plan shows and plan. I've got a show called Therapy, that I've been planning. Basically a one-man show where I talk and do songs, and it's basically centered around mental health.
Okay.
And it's centered around therapy, blood, but from a way where the average person will be able to get where I'm saying and understand, and they should be able to see examples of what they're going through in what I explain and what I talk about, and I'm gonna mix that with the music. So I'm saying that. So it's called Therapy. So I'm planning that. So I'm just really trying to get some shows, some really dope shows planned out, and then just give the people some live face-to-face stuff. That's what I really want to kind of take it to.
Like in terms of mental illness, I mean, are you seeing anyone right now at the moment? Are you talking to anyone, like any therapists or anything?
No, I ain't had therapy for a minute, man. I ain't had therapy since 2000. My therapy stopped in 2016, man. I miss my therapist, bro. Tom, I miss the dude.
Is it?
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? But there was so much I learned in therapy and so much that I've put into my life since then that I'm almost my own therapist now. Like there's things that I do in it, like things that I put in place, like whether it's the exercise and whether it's the routine. I just do certain things to keep my mental state strong. So I'm proactive when it comes to mental health. I'm very proactive. I'm not waiting on something to happen and then I'm trying to fix it. I'm proactive. So I stay close to God. I stay very prayed up, like very prayed up, bro. Like that's probably one of my closest relationships. My relationship with God, my relationship with Christ. That's probably my most important relationship. You know what I'm saying? And I stay proactive with my mental health. Exercise is like probably like number 1 for me, bro. It's up there, man. Exercise, bro. Every day, at least stretching, daily stretches, all these different stuff. It enables the body to heal. It enables the mind to heal and the mind to kind of help look after itself. You know what I'm saying? You just give it the tools to do it.
I want to do it, but I'm scared though, man.
In terms of
I think I'll just like.
Not bad, really. I think we all need
No,
therapy.
100%. But my therapy right now is like going barbershop, talking to my barber, or
yeah, but your barber wants the money.
Yeah, I know. But barber, he's gonna try to make conversation with you, like kill the time as well, innit? So I just asked him like, oh, what do you think about the situation?
You man have the skills.
I hear
Every barber's a therapist.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what our barber.
Every
but
barber's
again,
a therapist, a stylist. Every barber's, you know what I'm saying?
No, but again, as black males, we weren't brought up to express our emotions like that. It's kind of thing. Like, well, I was brought up to think, well, just get along with it. And like, so my therapy growing up was like listening to DMX or Tupac in it, or just working in it. Yeah. That's what I'm doing right now. Or right now, I'm just working and having intercourse. That's my relief in it.
No, but there's a level. Yeah, there's a level of work and there's a level of understanding and there's a level of insight that if was to meet, because you basically said I wanted to do this thing, but I'm afraid. So there's a need for it. There's a clear.
Yeah,
need,
I know I need therapy. I 100% know I need therapy, innit?
So there's a level of insight, yeah, and a level of expertise, yeah, that you get from the right therapist or the right person you need to have these conversations with, yeah. There's a level of insight that they've trained for, and there's tools they can pass on to you that can change your life. Like literally change your life. Man.
I want an Asian woman to me. Like I want no one to have no like internet with black culture. Like I want an Asian woman, like fresh Chinese woman.
Well, what's the reason for that?
Because again, I think like
the guy that did mine was an Irish white man, so I totally received what you were hoping for or what you think you would get. If it's not a black person.
Yeah, but that white Irish man, he knows about the racial, because obviously back in the days there was no Irish allowed in. Irish people got racism from English people as well. Like Asian woman, like she has no information about hip hop culture whatsoever, about black culture whatsoever. So I'm packing everything onto her and that shit. Okay, so she's seeing it from a blind eye. That's why I really want an Asian woman, as a lesbian probably as well. Yeah. But I just want to know about the whole vaccine situation, man. You're very level-headed. Are you vaccinated? Have they been texting you to get the vaccine?
No. How did it happen?
You're gonna.
I've not had no texts or. Nah.
What are your family members?
My daughter's mum, I think she's been back. Her mum's been back. In terms of my siblings, I don't really know. I've not spoken to them on that level to find out whether they have or they haven't. I'll be real with you. Like, I think I said something to you in the car. Like, you see, where man is in man's life right now, I don't really care what other people are doing. I'll be real with you. Like, I literally don't. As far as it doesn't endanger like my kid, as far as it doesn't endanger my daughter, I don't really care what other people are doing. I don't even care if they're my brother or my sister. Be real with you. Not right now. Not at this stage of life.
No, I hate the reason why I say that, because again, say if your girl says she wants to go on holiday, she's vaccinated, so she's calm, isn't it? But you're not vaccinated. Oh, she's not. Okay. Oh, my bad.
Mom, I'm not with my.
Sorry. Apologies. Apologies.
I was just saying.
Hypothetically, though, innit? Say if your girl vaccinated, she wants to go on holiday.
No, she's not really on that.
Okay.
Yeah, but to go on holiday now, you just got to get a test. You need to get a vaccine.
I hear that, but
you don't actually need to per se. It's not. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not. I'm not saying this isn't something to have a conversation about.
Yeah.
But it's like, you ain't got to give it the energy, man. You ain't got to give it the energy. Do you know what I'm saying?
So when's the wedding then, man?
By God's grace, like, soon, man.
Is it? You propose everything?
Soon, very soon, by God's grace.
Okay, man.
Very soon, man. Very soon.
So what's on your bucket list then, man?
Very soon. Well, I'll be real with you, bro, yeah? Like I don't know if I've really talked to many people about this. Like, bro, I just want to live my life, bro. Like, big man TikTok. Like I said to you, I saw the therapist. I ended up seeing the therapist. It ended in like 2016. And one of the things I said to him is, I just want to run at life. Like, I want to run at life. Like, I just want to go at it. Yeah? Because, like, since...
What do you mean, what do? Like, white people stuff?
No, I just want to run at it. I want to go at life. Like, give me a go at it. Let me have a go at life. Like, what I mean by that is that since 2006, my life's just been fucked. Like, it's only in the last 6 years that it's settled out. Like, before the 6 years, it was turmoil.
So what happened? Well, okay, let's get a little backstory in there. So what happened in 2016? Like, when you said it's like going turmoil.
2006, I got shot. I got shot 5 times. So from 2006, so before 2006, I started Bound to Blow with like my people in them, like Lord of the Deck, like showcasing music, what moves in the music industry, it was popping, everything was all good, life was good, But after 2006, it was just turmoil. Like, I got shot, I got sectioned,
before the shooting, did you see it coming? Like, was there like rumors it's gonna happen? Like someone's after yourself like that?
It wasn't that type of.
Was it karma? Would you say?
Really...
I remember you told me, but because the listeners out there, because you said
that.
Like,
karma,
you said you touched someone's pride, isn't it?
Yeah, it was more. No, it wasn't. No, I heard it coming because the person who shot me, I don't know that. I don't know him. I never knew him. I never met him before. It was just an incident at a place at a particular night. You see what I'm saying? So I never heard of it. It was literally, that's what I'm saying, bro. We could die tonight. God forgive me for saying that.
Yeah, no, of course.
But you could literally leave here. That's the one thing being shot taught me. You could leave wherever you are. Saying, oh, I'm leaving here to go there, or I'm gonna go link them, man. You see, you could leave your yard and tell your mum, not you, obviously. Right, mum, I'm gonna go link Danny and them. Fam, before you get to Danny and them, or you was with Danny and them, the next thing your mum hears is you're dead. That's how it works, fam. There's no, oh, you're with Danny and them, and then your mum's getting a call saying, oh, your son might die tonight. No, your mum gets a call saying, oh, your son got shot or your son got stabbed. He's dead. Because that's how it happens. You don't get warned, blood. It's not like the movies. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, no, I hear
no
that
sixth sense. Tonight feels weird. Feels weird tonight. Maybe in hindsight, when you look back, you might be like, right, I should have noticed that was weird, or this was this, or that was that. But no, it's just a regular day. You're doing the same things you was doing the day before that, or the day before that. But you went there, you made that move. You go there, went to that particular place, and then that thing happened there, and boom, change your life.
Would you say you're a level of forgiveness? Like if you saw the person that done it, could you forgive that person?
Yeah, we're done with that, man. Yeah, man, we're done with that, man. We're done with that, bro. I wouldn't even lie to you, bro. Like God willing, at some point, to be able to sit down with whether it's the shooter or whether it's people from that side, that team or whatever, and boom, and do it for the youth and say, right, boom, this is what you can get beyond. This is what you can get past. Yeah, bro, I will do that, bro. I will do that, man. Some things you can't hold on to, bro. You hold on to certain things, you're holding on to a next person's pain. Like, I ain't know.
So what triggers you now then? Like, does anything trigger you then?
Yeah, of course, bro.
I'm just asking, no, because I'm just.
100%, man. Man's trying to get to a place of where man can just be so focused on purpose that nothing else really gets in. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, of course, things piss man off all the time when you're driving and someone takes the piss. Probably my bug hurt is that what hurts me the most. I can't stand it when people don't indicate. I can't stand it. When people don't indicate judgment.
Is it? Seriously, that's it. That's your pet peeve.
That drives me up the wall. Yeah, just I'm a half glass full guy.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying, bro. So I just feel it's better to live life that way, and I've seen the benefits from living life that way.
Quick question: your father, yeah, if your daughter went to school and your teacher hit her, would you be angry?
Yeah, the teacher can't control her.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how we know.
Because I know obviously I'm Caribbean and you're Nigerian, so I know you know back home.
They don't play by them rules.
Even if she's, yeah, I know that's England, isn't it? But see, overseas it's different, though, isn't it?
No, if you went, it depends on the rules of the school. They don't play that here, man.
Even if your daughter's in the wrong, you're still flipping out.
No, they don't play that here.
I'm just asking.
No, they don't play that here. The teacher hit her.
Yeah.
Nah, they don't play that here, man. You can't touch a child.
What if your daughter hit the teacher first and your teacher hit her back?
God forbid, not my child. God forbid, not my child. Nah, God forbid, bro. Not my child, bro. God forbid.
Say if your daughter gets in a fight in school with another daughter and she loses, you flipping out as well?
Nah, we don't know what it was about. If she got into a fight and she loses,
yeah.
God forbid. God forbid. But hear what I'm saying to you. All these things you're saying, some of them you'd have to wait. You'd have to see what it was. She might have been in the wrong and she needed to get a clap in. She might have been in the wrong. She might have been bullying this little girl. But we don't know.
My thing is, yeah.
So my daughter's bullying this little girl, and the little girl clapped my daughter in the back of her head, and then I'm gonna go in there. What am I teaching my daughter?
I'm riding with you to the end, but we get back home.
I'm riding with you when you're being an idiot.
And then we get back home, it's a different story, innit? But in public.
Nah.
Oh, flip.
Nah, we ain't working with that.
Is it? You You said about crypto, man. You jumped on that, yeah?
Crypto, you know, wow.
What's your opinions on that, then, man?
Bro, man. Bro, you see this money thing? People need to be careful about this money thing.
Talk to them.
See this money thing? Damn. You see on my Facebook, yeah? I've got messages upon messages upon messages upon messages. Because my Facebook went viral, yeah, because I had these posts. They had over a million views in the middle of the pandemic.
Okay.
They were good vibe posts.
Yeah.
Like Michael Jackson feeling, like happy, like make you happy type vibe. These posts went viral and shit. So I had bare people adding you, like loads of fucking people adding you, and yeah, these people be DMing you, hi. Are you interested in investing in doing cryptocurrency? Trying to break it all down to me and explain it to me, bro. I ain't interested, bro. You need to understand. You know why I ain't interested? This is all for money, bro. It's all for money, bro. Blood, you see, if you follow your purpose, money will follow you, blood. But I ain't lying. You see, if you follow your purpose, money will find you. It will hunt you down.
No, because I just want to know your opinions on the elites, like the Elon Musk and that, innit? The Jeff Bezos, innit? They're going beyond now, innit? Like saying, forget Earth now. We want to see what's going up in the sky now, innit?
Like, I'll be real.
They can stop
some of these brains. I don't know if they're real. I'll be real with you, bro.
Well, Elon Musk's not real.
Bro, I'm not saying they're not real. You know, there's different types of humans out there. There's different. I ain't even go there.
No, go there, man. Again, this is the black bubble, man. Safe space.
We ain't even gonna go there.
Well, clones there.
We ain't even gonna go there. But what I need to say to you is, when it comes to this money thing, so to answer your question, no, I've not jumped on the crypto thing, and I don't think I will be. Like, I don't know. Have I got coins?
You got bitcoins, yeah?
I might have some coins from like 2015, but they're like some. I don't know if they're like what are they called? Coinbase. My brethren talked me into buying years ago, but I honestly don't even know the account number. I don't know the password. They email me sometimes, but like, I don't really follow it like that. You know what I'm saying, bro? If it pops up and I get this email saying, "Right, boom, the coins are worth millions now. Sign into your account," then I might look into it.
Yeah.
Like, nah, bro. I ain't trying to do that, man. Like, I ain't trying to. Nah, man. My thing's not patterned that way, bro. Like, I'm not saying to you, Ray, man don't need money. Money's a tool. We all need money. We need money to function. We need money to do certain things, bro. But I ain't on this fucking being on my phone. And I'm looking at all the charts and to see, boom, my thing's going up. Boom, time to sell it. Boom. No. Live your life, cuz. Live your life, fam. What do you love doing? And what do you love doing, fam? Obviously, we all love money in terms of we all need money to do. But what do you love doing, fam? Focus on that.
People saying they want generational wealth, though, innit?
That's what I'm saying to you, fam. Focus on your purpose. You get more than generational wealth. Your kids might not have to work, bro. If you focus on your purpose. I'll be real with you, blood. People just don't understand that one. Because if you focus on your purpose, there's no day that it's gonna happen for you. There's no 100% like if you do it for 379 days or 579 days, then you're gonna make it. So nobody really wants to see it out because nobody knows what it is. It's a fucking marathon. That's what it is.
Nipsey.
It's a fucking marathon, bro. Like you finding yourself is a marathon. You might make it when you're 55. That's when you might make your first million. You might make your first million when you're 59. But you stayed on purpose. You stayed on track. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, cool.
It might not be when you're 35. It may not be when you're 29 that you make your first million. It may not be when you're 49. It may be when you're 52. Do you understand? There's a level of thinking. That's what people don't have no patience for. People don't have no patience to have this type of thinking. But the realest shit you could ever do is be real with yourself. Do you want to make it a real way? Or do you want to make it this earthly way where you rob and you cheat and you steal? You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's temptation, though, man. Because again, I can understand where they're coming from. Again, think about it. Your mum's struggling. Dad's not around. My girl said no to you. Another girl said no to you. Your brethren are flossing on social media. JD's not cutting it.
why isn't JD cutting it?
Because obviously man's working 9 hours per day. I'm only getting this amount of money, plus I'm paying tax as well. I'm getting paid once a month, so I'm saving up the whole, struggling for the next 29 days kind of thing.
Yeah.
One guy from the end said, yeah, what you do in a month, you can do that in 2 days, innit?
Yeah.
Just have to 9 times out of 10, I'm most likely gonna listen to my man. 9 times out of 10, because I'm looking for the father figure as well. I'm not good at making music, because I'm not a drill artist. I can understand what they're saying, but that's not my forte kind of thing. I'm not doing it right in school. It's not really my thing. I don't really know what I want to do in life. Plus, I'm still trying to get my girl's number kind of thing, but obviously training's not all up to par and that. Got work the next day. You know, you get the temptations, innit? Temptation.
You're working at JD's, your trainers will be up to par because you're working at JD's. So you have the discount. You're gonna have the flywheels in terms of trainers.
Cool, but I'm still taking bus.
So taking bus, so fair enough. So you gotta understand. This is the thinking now. This is the way I see it. Yeah. That chick, yeah, the one that you want the number, yeah, she might not be for you right now. Yeah? And there's a level of understanding and overstanding that you might have to come into to understand that, right, yeah, she's not for you right now. So if she's not for you right now and you take that out of the equation, all of a sudden there's that chick that you wanted to get the number, she's out the way. Now get on the bus and get to work and come home and save your money. Do you understand?
I hear that.
You might have to do that for 3 years or 4 years. But in that 3-4 years, you might have saved up 20 grand, or you might have saved up 15 grand, or you might have saved up 5 grand, or you might have saved up 1 grand. Yeah? I know man that have turned 1 grand into a whole leap of money. And I'm not talking about nothing illegal. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But that's what we need to educate. Like, how did that person do that? Innit? Because everyone can say that, but how do they do that, though? Innit?
Fam, there's pages on Instagram that teach you how to do it. There's pages on TikTok that teach you how to do it. Me and you right now can go find somebody, or me and you can sign up to one of them cash and carry. Yeah, we can go to the cash and carry. We can buy their stuff on discount, fam. And we can shop it online, fam. We can sell it on eBay, guys. People will buy it, fam. We can sell it on one of them other thingy sites, and people will buy it, fam. You've got a phone. I've got a phone. My phone's full of contacts. Your phone's full of contacts. We can send out bare messages on WhatsApp saying we've got all these deals. We can list them out on a nice little page, because that's the power of the internet now. And what we've got, we can create a WhatsApp page, create Instagram, boom, and we're selling all this stuff. Fam, we'll make money, fam. We may not make coke money, but we'll make money, bro. And then the relationships that you make along the way, that's where the magic is. That's where the magic is, bro. The magic ain't in the money. The magic is in the relationships. You see, any rich man, I'm talking your Richard Branson or the Elon Musk or any of these guys you want to speak about or mention, they will tell you, bro, it's the relationships, bro. It's not the money. It's the relationships. Because at some point, the money don't matter. All right, there's 10 of us in the room. We're all millionaires. How does the money matter?
But there's always ego in it. Someone wants to be the richest person.
Okay, now it's going to be all about the relationships. Because we're all in this room and we're all millionaires, but how does the power balance out? It's going to be who's got the better connections. Do you understand what I'm saying? I might even have 5 mil, you've got 10, 15 mil, but you can't do nothing without me. Because I've got a connection to Claude. Is that his name, Claude?
Ivan.
I've got a connection to Ivan.
Hey, Tipsy Ivan, yeah.
I've got a connection to Ivan. And without Ivan, you can't make another 2 mil. You understand what I'm saying? But I've got a connection. He's my guy. But I've only got 5 mil. So you've got more money than me, but because of my connection, I'm more important than you in that moment. Do you understand?
He was saying, speaking of connections, like, bro, if you had the money, would you send your daughter to private school?
Depending on what country you was living
in. England.
No. just a really good school. Good school. Certified good school. I don't think it needs to be private. Because there's things that you learn in those places from other people, other people's children, who come from other homes, that there's a level of thinking that you might not want to rub off on your child. You know, certain kids go to boarding school. These kids rub off different. Kids that go boarding schools, kids that go... Boris Johnson, you want your kids to go to a school and rub shoulders with people like him.
But it's network though.
No, I'm saying, is that what you would want? Would you like that?
I'm
would
50-50.
You like for your kid to go to a school and rub shoulders with people like Boris Johnson when he was a teenager?
I'm 50-50.
That's it on the bench. That's it on the fence.
No, because again, that's why I can't be racist, because I grew up with Asian people, so I know about Diwali, Eid, and innit. No, I'm saying in general, innit. But if I went to boarding school, you're just into a certain section of people that they don't really.
It could be all colours in
demographic. To a certain extent,
it's all colours in. But my sister went to boarding school,
private school.
My older sister, my dad that was his second daughter, and I've got like 6 sisters. I think she went boarding school in Africa. Oh, that's
almost England, man.
You know, boarding school. In Africa.
Oh yeah, that's Africa.
Pay for it.
Yeah, but
still, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Still with paper. This is in the 80s. It's money.
Yeah, England's different.
Yeah, of course.
England's different.
But either way, I don't think I would want it.
Seriously?
I'll just want my child to go to a really good school. Like, she's in a really good school now.
Okay.
Like, she's in a top 10 school in England. And that's good enough for me, because I know she's going to get a top level education. Bare kids go to them private schools. Bro, they come out and some of them are junkies, bro. Some of them are.
No, but that's pressure though, for the parents to keep on grazing that though, isn't it?
Whatever it may be, I'm just saying it's not always the school that makes the person, you know? You know what I'm saying? You can be educated academically on that level, but you're still stupid.
Now, the reason I asked about your daughter, not again, but again, as you know, a lot of kids are missing these days, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know, what's your stance on that? I mean, do you think there's a conspiracy that I hear about organ harvestation, isn't it?
I'll be real with you. I tried. Those thoughts don't really enter my head too much in connection with my daughter.
No, yeah.
But in terms of it happening, it's not happened to anybody that I know. It's not happened to anybody that I know that knows someone. Like, it's not happened to anybody that I can tell you about. I don't know. I can't tell you that it's not happening, but it doesn't worry me in terms of that. My daughter's 12, bro, and she's going home by herself on the bus and the train and stuff. Like, there's certain days I go and pick her up and we drive or whatever, but it took me about 3-4 weeks to get over me not taking her to school, or her mum not taking her to school and not picking her up. Like, it took me worry and adjusting to the fact that this 11-year-old, 12-year-old child is getting on the train and getting on the bus by herself. That was a bit scary. Not scary necessarily because I thought someone was going to grab her. I was more just like, this is my little girl, innit? Like, you know, I couldn't cope, fam. Like, I couldn't actually cope with just the fact that she's on there on her own. But I went on there with her loads of times and she was cool. Like, it got to the point where she's telling me, no, you don't need to come home. Like, you see what I'm saying? So it's like,
what do you think the worst thing about social media is?
I guess the social media, what's the worst thing? I think it's probably the extremes of it. It can be so good in terms of what it can do, but it can be so bad. There's the extremes wide, like, because you can sit on social media all day and just like swipe down, swipe down. You can literally use social media as a TV channel. And there's hardly any adverts. So you could just be watching their shows. People's lives are shows. You could go and watch people's lives. You could watch this. You could be on there for like 3, 4, 5 hours, bro. Easily, and it would just go by. So it's literally detrimental to your health because of that reason. But then also, a bloody Joey crack nobody from here can literally make one video, and because the Instagram gods or the gods that or whatever, or it's his time, and he's praying to the right God,
gone clear.
You're out the window, bro. You got TikTok, bro. I've come out my yard the other day in Bush. My brethren, my dog, fam, my brethren Sean, fam. His little brother is on billboards all over London, fam. There's a TikTok billboard. It's everywhere, and the youth's got a woolly hat, and it says, "This is black comedy." That's my brethren's little brother, fam. He's king of TikTok, fam.
What's he doing? Dancing around?
Got millions of views. No, basically he listens to songs and he sings along to them, and he's just gone viral. Like he's everywhere. He's looped, bro. Like, bro, they pay him. Fam, they pay him grands, fam. You see, like, what's that lady's name? The mixed race chick, like the UK singer girl.
LMA.
No, no, the mixed race girl. What's her name? The bashment type of.
Oh, Steph London.
Yeah, see, people are like her nature.
Yeah.
These kind of UK pop, rap, whatever you want to call them. Bro, they give man like with 5 bags of that, bro, to play your song on his platform. Like you gotta pay his lawyers and all that. It's all mad.
I mean, we need to create TikTok together, man.
He did it all on TikTok, bro.
We need to create TikTok, then, man.
And he just dances, or he's singing along to the song, and bro, it gets millions and millions and millions, bro. It's all mad. I think he's in Dubai at the moment, bro. It's mental, bro.
What's your TikTok saying, man? You dancing around in it, yeah?
I ain't got no TikTok. I don't have TikTok.
You do it a million.
I don't have TikTok, bro. I don't have TikTok.
Oh, man.
I'll be honest with you, I don't have TikTok.
So,
have you got TikTok?
Yeah, I've got TikTok. You have to get with the times, innit? That's what I learned how to get with the times, innit? I'm private person, so I ain't got Snapchat, though.
I ain't got Snapchat.
I'm not private like that, innit?
I ain't got Snapchat. I ain't got TikTok. I've got Facebook. I've got Instagram, and I've got Twitter.
Yeah.
But I ain't got Snapchat because I can't do Snapchat. Because whatever you can do on Snapchat, I think you can already do it on Instagram.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, yeah.
So I can't be going to another app as well as Facebook as well. No.
Oh,
man. I'm not on it.
So do you likes and views and heart emojis? Do they matter to you then?
Say that again?
Do you like likes, comments and that matter to you and views?
Do they matter? I wouldn't say they don't matter, but I try not to give them too much weight. But I can't say they don't matter because it's the new way, innit? It's the new way of judging. It's the new way. Like back in the day, somebody might have a project and they put it out. The street team put it out. They work it. Whether it's a single, boom, it's a DVD, wherever it gets worked and it goes out, and then you see the numbers. But now you do it and it goes up, and then people are watching the numbers straight away. There is no, what's the numbers after a month? The numbers, and then the numbers can be manipulated.
Big facts.
So it's you can't. Any up and coming artist or anybody trying to do something, whether it's you're making short films or, I wouldn't watch the numbers too much. I would more watch what's inspired you to do this. You should know how good it is. Like, unless you're a donor, you should know, right, this is decent, whether it's a song, a film, whatever it may be. You should know, right, I've made this film, this song, it's actually all right. Or you should know it's really good. Like, you should know, like, you know what I'm saying? Your friends and your family, other artists, you should have that network around you to tell you, right, this is dope. So go by that more. Go more by what you get told in real life more than what you're seeing on the computer. That's what I would tell anyone, because if you just go by what you're seeing on the computer, you might not get past the first stage. Because the first stage is a bit, you know what I'm saying? Not much people are watching.
I hear that.
So
who inspires you now then, man?
Who inspires me now? Who inspires me now? I listen to a lot of Bob Marley. That inspires me. My daughter inspires me a lot. I'll be real with you. My daughter inspires me in a major way. And I'm looking for inspiration, bro. I don't want to lie to you, man. In terms of inspires me, in terms of what? The music.
Yeah, music, man.
In terms of the music, yeah. I said I listen to me, bro. So, do you get what I'm saying? I listen to me, man. I listen to me, like, so in terms of like being inspired by people, I listen to me. I pray a lot, bro. Like I said to you in the car, like, and I'm on a journey, fam, man. It's not really like looking outside too much anymore. Like I'm not trying to look outside of me to say, oh, this person's inspiring me. And nah, bro, I'm more on my juice, bro. Like I'm on my thing, fam. My thing's fire, fam. Like they don't want me, fam. They don't want me, cause trust me, cause you see, like it's coming anyway. Like I said to you, like I'm talking with Propane. I've spoke to Cypher Jules up in Birmingham. Like there's a few things I want to do in London first. I want to try and put a couple shows in London, do a couple shows in London. I just want to get these shows more going because
we're back outside, man.
Bro, it's just when you see people in front of you and they see you and they know this thing's live and direct, they hear it and they know it's genuine. It's on. It's on. It's on. You know what I'm saying?
Before we're gonna break, quick question. Let me. What incident made you feel you're done with the roads, then, man?
Probably going in the hospital. When I come out of the hospital, it's just no. In terms of shotting food and shit like that, when I got shot, yeah, when I got shot, even though me getting shot had nothing to do with me shotting food, but after I came out of the hospital, I moved to South London. I stayed with my sister in South London for maybe a year. I wasn't shotting any food. My brethren had my phone. My brethren was doing everything back in West London. And then I remember I moved back to West London. I bought a bunch of food. I bought some food, I just bought food or whatever. And then my daughter's mum, but this is before I had my daughter. Yeah, my daughter's mum said to me, if you keep on selling that crap, we're finished, we're over. Yeah. And it was just how she said it, blood. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously we're not together now.
Yeah.
But it's how she said it. Because it was something that was already in me. Right, what are you doing, man? You blatantly got shot. Spiritually, you got shot because you were selling crack and heroin. What are you doing selling crack and heroin? You Akimote from fucking Delta State, Nigeria. The home you've come from, what's been put in you, the certain morals that have been put in you. Just you, forget the morals, your spirit, your heart, what you're about, what you stand for. What are you doing shotting crack and heroin? And when she said that, right, this crack and heroin, this thing, you need to leave this thing alone, or I just thought to myself, you know what? Do I really want to do this? I said, nah. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Because it wasn't anything that, like I said to you, the money thing. Money's not my thing like that, where it's it doesn't drive me like that. I fuck with money. Don't get it twisted, bro. I fuck with money, bro.
Because I was gonna ask you for some. That's why you said you don't want it.
With money, bro. Don't get it twisted, bro. Man, don't get it twisted, bro. But money doesn't drive me like that. I just know it's a tool, and you need loads of it. You need a lot of it because it's a tool, and it helps you do this. It helps you move. But in terms of me being driven by it, nah. So it was easy for me to stop shotting crack and heroin. It was easy, bro. The harder part was the whole how people look at you. Because you see how people look at you. Once people see you with money, they're quick to say, oh, he fell off, he's fallen off. When all it is, you make different choices. You decided, right, you're going to leave that alone. And but people see it as, he fell off. So it was more dealing with that. That's more the part that's hard to deal with. If you're going to decide to leave the road, stop hustling in terms of stop shotting all this big hard food. It's more dealing with the how people see you, and you just got to be strong-minded and what you're doing it for. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I would say after I got shot, that stopped the whole crack and heroin thing stopped, and yeah, man, gradually, innit? Just gradually with growth, just bit by bit by bit, bit by bit by bit by bit.
We're on a quick break, man. Shout your socials. Where can people find you at, man?
When it comes to the Instagram, you can get me on _Ox4Real. That's OX4 real. When it comes to the Twitter, it's just Ox4Real, OX4Real. And then you can get me on Facebook, man. That's just my government name, Oki. OKIE, man. Type me in, man. I'm in there, man. And obviously YouTube, man. Ox Monica's son. That's my YouTube page, man. Get on there, man. There's some visuals on there, man. I put some visuals out there for them this year, man. So yeah, man, get over there, man.
I want your Tipsy Talk, Wavy Wednesday, champagne and conversation, back before bed. Here we go. Jeez.
All this pain that I've seen in this industry, so much tragedy and tears for my memories. These rappers ain't the same as me. On my knees in the garden with my rosary. They ain't seen what I seen, why they mad at me? They ain't been where I've been, brother, celebrate. We all living in this city full of broken dreams. Brother, it's Hamaza when you scared to sleep. Up through the night, blowing foreign trees. Just me with my thoughts and some Hennessy's. He was young, he was black, he tried to murder me. Praying to the Lord, he don't forsake me. Praying for my foes and my enemies. Attitude, gratitude till I die. Lord knows I'd be handy with a snub nose. Lord knows I'm just walking what the Lord chose. Hey yo, OX, Monica son. We give thanks, we show gratitude. Hey yo. The Lord's grace got me nice, got me living life. Life by God's grace, I was measured right. So much stress, but I'm blessed, we just booked a flight. Kicking back, smoking cess with my queen and that. Kick raps, so my people stuck up in the trap. Couple trips that we took, glad we made it back. My life been a movie, I just played my part. Yeah, I did. Not many tend to make it when it falls apart. So much pain that we seen, but we showed heart. Yeah, so much doubt, they didn't think I'll make it this far. Blessed when they see me like a shooting star. Make a wish and I pray it takes you very far. You can make it when your focus show on who you are. Whether rapping or you singing or you play guitar. Let your passion be your purpose, watch it take you far. Don't fake it, you can make it like a superstar. Yo, listen. Hey yo. Let me tell you what it is when they kick in the door. Tell you how it is, bro, ain't always the law. A bunch of hungry kids quick to run in your spot. Then you got them older heads, they be holding a grudge. All the loot in the world ain't much to be bought. On that journey on the road, on the way to the Lord. My raps stay hot like the sun. I'm on the block with a bear and a blunt. What you know about trying to get food in the drought? What you know about 16 O's in a pound? Your hands way deep in the dirt. What you know about leaving this earth? In a hearse, bro, leaving the church. One way or another, we all leaving this earth. That's a cert like the sun when it sets. You choose 6 o'clock, news found in the dirt. Best move, better know what you're worth. What you know about? What you know about streets? What you know about? What you know about road? What you know about? What you know about this? What you know about? What you know about that? What you know about? What you know about streets? What you know about? What you know about road? What you know about? What you know about this? What you know about? What you know about that? What you know about? What you know about them days on the block? What you know about stacking off grub? What you know about the phone not ringing so you watching the clock? Remember when the 8-ball turned to a rock? Remember the 4s, remember the 2s, the 2, 2s, 2 and the Qs. On the grind turned 4 into 9. Had a mix, it was one of a kind. Let me tell you about days all out on the block. Tryna make that phone spin, tryna build to a brick. What you know about out here, bro? What you know about gunnering out there, mo? What you know about pebbling, bro? What you know about bullets in your body and that back pain, bro? As a matter of fact, what you know about testing a pack? These rappers just lie in their raps. They ain't know about running it back. What you know about? What you know about streets? What you know about? What you know about road? What you know about? What you know about this? What you know about? What you know about that? What you know about? What you know about streets? What you know about? What you know about road? What you know about? What you know about this? What you know about? What you know about that? What you know about?
Oof. Grab the car, flying up the west, eating steak and some caviar. Oof. Grinding and trapping hard. Tap the napkin in the shirt. Mafia. Brother, Money changes everything. 33 bottles in the rave, I like the taste of it. Man, take the drinks to the section where the ladies sit and take a sip. Spray it on their bodies, call it take the. Who wants to get involved? With a toilet with a Kelly roll, hugging on my fam sham, I need the pest control. I get the phone, I'm always taking pictures so the rest can know. Them flying up to crack me. 4 bags on a Mac D's, let it rain on chicks at a Mac D's. Stack peas in the freezer to the grand freeze. Waste it on the summer fam sham, we call
What
it
you know
cash
about?
freeze.
What you know about streets? What you know about? What you know about road? What you know about? What you know about this? What you know about? What you know about that? What you know about? What you know about streets? What you know about? What you know about road? What you know about? What you know about this? What you know about? What you know about that? What you know about? What you know about?
Yo, what's going on, people? We're back right now. Yeah, Tipsy Talk, Wavy Wednesday, champagne and conversation, bantam before bed. And with Ox, the West Wizard, can't be beat. Jeez. Yo, quick question, Ox. Yeah, I just want to know, you've been on the roads, like you've been through all, like you've been like shot that. These half of these artists that are talking right now, can you believe half of them in terms of the UK drill scene?
I don't really listen to the drill stuff too much.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really listen to the drill stuff. I'll be real with you. Yeah, I don't really listen to it, bro. But I'll be honest with you. If 10 people are talking about something, the chances are 70% of them ain't been through it.
Like, can you tell when someone's lying then in the music?
Nah, some people are really good. Yeah, some people are really good. Some people are really good, man. Some people are really good. Some people are really good.
So when's Afrobeat tunes, man? You're Nigerian, you know Afrobeat song coming on that.
Bro, I'll be honest with you, bro. I've been talking about this with certain producers for time. Like, I'm looking for the right beat.
Okay.
Like, I'm looking for it. Like, I'm looking for it, bro. Trust me, bro. I'm looking for it. But things like that, I don't feel I can really be comfortable unless I'm over there.
Okay.
And I'm there for 3 months or 2-3 months, 4 months, and I'm there. Then I'll feel more comfortable making like a bunch of songs. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, where I'm over here, I live in West London. It's predominantly a Caribbean area.
Okay.
Do you see what I'm saying? I've grown up around Caribbean people. So where I'm living in Shepherd's Bush, it's not as if I ain't got no Afro vibe vibes. It's just, I want to go home. I'll go home. I'll be in Ghana, I'll be in Nigeria. Maybe be there for like 2-3 months. Then it'll be there. The vibe will be there.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? Man, make it here. It's authentic, but it's not as authentic. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not as authentic. It's not as authentic. But yeah, man, I'm going to have some, man.
I want to go, man.
I'm going to have some, man. Bro, I always say this to my people, yeah? Like, there's a couple people that have said the same thing to me, like a couple of my Grenadian people. And what I say to them is, Africa's waiting for you, fam.
I want to go, man. Seriously, I want to go, man.
Africa's waiting for you, bro.
I just want to chill with one auntie.
Bro, Africa's
get some
waiting.
chin chin and moi moi and I'm alright, man.
Africa's waiting, bro.
Go.
Big man thing, bro.
I want to go, man.
It's waiting for you, blood. It's waiting for you, blood. Bro, Gambia's beautiful.
Yeah,
blood.
everyone's saying Gambia.
Zambia's beautiful. Ghana's beautiful. Parts of Nigeria, bro. You have a good time.
You said parts.
Parts, bro. Parts.
Where's the bad part?
Bro, I don't really want to start with that, bro. We could talk off camera, you know what I'm saying? But just because you got to understand, Africa's almost like an abandoned child, bro, that people just go back to whenever they kind of feel like China's over there now.
Is there loads of Chinese people in Nigeria?
There's a lot of Chinese people over there at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, at the moment there is. But
are they speaking fluent like Nigerian?
I wouldn't say fluent.
Oh, okay.
But a lot of them pick up the gist, they pick up the language.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you go anywhere, you stay there for 3 months, bro, you're going to pick up the language, bro. If you got any sense with you, you probably pick up the language. You know what I'm saying? So.
Also, did they catch my man? What's his name? Boko Haram. Did they catch him?
The geezer's dead, man.
Oh, they caught him?
Yeah, he's dead. The guy who was the head guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, so them girls, they've been freed then?
Supposedly they've been freed, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But he died. He died, that dude.
Oh, I didn't even know that. My bad. Yeah. So what's going on in Nigeria right now then? How's the country going, man?
Bro, I don't lie to you, bro. like I get a lot of phone calls. I've talked to a lot. I've got so much family out there, and one of the things I get is a lot of people have just had enough, because no matter who's in government, whoever's been in government, he's been in government for quite a long period of time now, and no one's seen any change. And it's a lot of people that say things have got worse under this new president. So it's a guy called Bulgari. So it's a thing where a lot of people are saying they want to make their way out of Nigeria. I'll be honest with you. Do you know what I'm saying? But I also know a bunch of people that are living there and living well, and they're happy, and they're finding success in what they do. Do you know what I'm saying? My brother got married this year.
Congratulations,
he's doing his thing. He's living. He's got his wife. You know what I'm saying? So but I know a lot of people are not happy with how things are currently. But it's not even just in Nigeria. There's like things are going on in Sudan, things are going on in Ethiopia, things are going on in Kenya, things are going on in so many different parts of Africa, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Like from South Africa from Zimbabwe. There's just a lot going on, because for me personally, Africa's like a jewel blood. It's a crown jewel blood. It's very valuable, bro.
Should be the richest continent. Should be the richest continent in the world, man.
Facto. So while there's this disorganization and there's no proper unity, it's easier for people to come in and take what they want. So it's almost like Africa's in a constant disarray, and people keep it spinning. You know what I mean? So they can come in and take what they need. You know what I'm saying?
Like in life, that's one of my biggest what ifs. Like apparently, like, you know, Gaddafi in it. Remember Gaddafi in it?
Yeah.
He wanted to create like the African euros in it.
Yeah.
That's what he wanted to do in it. And I just want to see how that panned out, kind of thing, innit?
Yeah, they weren't going to allow it to happen, man.
Yeah,
they never allowed it to happen, because that was, a lot of people said if that came into play, it would have put African countries on a different plateau to the Western world. So there was no way they was going to allow that to happen. And they didn't allow that to happen, man. But it's just one of them things there. I don't know. I've listened to Gaddafi's story. I've watched the documentaries, but I don't know who he's in, because some people said he's racist. He didn't like black people. Yeah. So I don't know what his true intentions were, but I know whatever he was doing, it was a threat to the Western world. Like in terms of the Western countries, it was a major threat. And if you're threatening people's livelihood and money, you're out the window, man. You're out the way, man.
As you know, we had the lockdown and we had the vaccine kind of thing. Do you think there's going to be a next big agenda after this?
I just think we're in some uncharted lands, like uncharted territory. Like anything goes now. Anything can happen.
Purge.
I wouldn't go as far as the purge.
I'm joking.
I wouldn't go as far as the purge, but
purge, baby.
People were pulling out knives at petrol stations.
That's what. Yeah. Did you struggle for petrol? Like I don't know what.
Yeah, I was in a queue. I was in a queue for about an hour.
Hey.
Yeah, I was in a queue at one stage. I think I was in a queue one morning. I was in a queue. 6 a.m. I went out early, and I was in the queue for like about an hour in Park Royal. But that was the only bad experience I had.
Oh, okay then.
Do you know what I'm saying? But there was people on the verge of ready to stab someone over petrol. You ain't that far from
petrol. Hey.
Yeah, you ain't that far from the whole what did you call it?
Purge, innit?
Purging, yeah.
Purge,
you're not that far. It's possible. It's possible, bro. It's possible, man. You just have to make it's possible, bro. It's possible, bro.
Quick question: you say you're in love?
Definitely in love. Like I'm telling you, I'm looking to get married. Yeah,
no, the reason why I said it, because again, like, could you be with a partner that makes more money than you?
Yeah, of course.
We could do that, yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know, man, because me right now, I'm at that kind of stage.
What do you mean makes more money than you? Like, it's like wages-wise.
Yeah, like she brings in more.
Of course.
And you're comfortable with that?
As far as you know who you are and what you're doing there.
Hey, I don't know, man. Like, for example, like, bro, I'm talking to someone right now, like, bro, more than friends, but she makes 100 bags a year.
Okay.
100K a year.
Okay.
100K a year.
Well, it's just money, bro.
I hear
don't
that.
Don't let the money kind of weigh on you too heavy.
No, but it's a lifestyle, isn't it? Because when you're in certain brackets and tax brackets, yeah, you live certain things like.
No, but you're speaking to that person at the moment. That means if it goes up a particular direction,
which is heading.
That means that person that's getting this 100 grand a year wants to share this lifestyle with you. Because clearly you're not getting 100 grand a year from what you're saying.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%.
So that person that's getting 100 grand a year, she wants to see you and spend time with you.
I hear
So
that.
that tells me you shouldn't be too threatened by what she's earning per se, but just know once you're there and you're at that level now, you're going to have to bring something to the table. Whether that's ideas, whether that's a business venture, whether that's just support, you're going to have to bring something to the table that she didn't have before. Because she's got $100,000 a year job doesn't mean she's got everything. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know. But
believe
living in
me,
London,
she ain't got everything.
living in London, no, she don't even live in London. See,
Bro, you don't have everything because you get $100,000 a year. Bro, you could be a millionaire and you don't have everything. Bro,
you have more than enough.
Bro, there's a guy who I follow on Instagram called Wallow.
Well,
the American guy.
Yeah, Gilly's brother. Gilly's cousin.
yeah?
Okay, Gilly's cousin, yeah.
He posted somewhere on YouTube about this guy who's like a super millionaire. Wealthy, super wealthy. Don't think he's a billionaire. But he rang him. He rang Wallow. Wallow didn't tell the camera who the person was, but you know he does his whole trying to explain something to you in his video.
Yeah.
So he was explaining, find your happiness. Like the person ringing him, it's got way more money than him. Way more.
Yeah.
But the person calling him said to him, bro, I'm just feeling low today, man. I just thought I'd reach out to you because I just need a piece of happy. Do you understand? I just need a piece of happy. So you, that's got all these million, it wasn't enough on that day. You needed to call this next guy who's got something you ain't got that money can't buy. There's things money can't buy. Do you understand what I'm saying? So when I'm saying to you, she ain't got everything, it's because there's things money can't buy.
I just never understood that concept. Like, I've just never understood that concept. Like, bro.
All right, so in the middle of this lockdown, what did money buy? Did money buy you when everybody was locked in their yard and they couldn't go anywhere? The rich and the poor. What did money buy anyone? When people's grandparents and parents were dying in care homes and they were millionaires, what did that money buy them? Nothing. Couldn't keep their mum alive. They weren't allowed to go see their mum. They weren't allowed to even enter the old people's home. Where did the money buy them then? Money can't get you certain things. That's why millionaires kill themselves every day. A millionaire jumps off a roof every day, kills himself.
But I understand that. But I'm saying cool, I understand that.
Because the money ain't enough.
I understand that, but Ox, you've probably been stone broke before, like on the day stone broke before, innit? Like, and I think that's even worse feeling than you actually having more money than. I do actually believe that.
No, bro, because you stone broke. But why are you stone broke? And what are you doing? Are you stone broke and you're not worth nothing? Or are you stone broke and you're worth your weight in gold? You might be stone broke, but you're worth your weight in gold.
And what's been your brokest day? Do you remember your brokest ever day? Like your low point broke day?
Of course I do. Bro, there's been days I've had nothing in my pocket. Everyone who ain't had a day that they ain't had nothing in their pocket.
And you don't know when the next one is coming from.
I got shot.
Bro,
I got sectioned. When you come out the mental home, what's money? Bro, I've come out of, all right, look. 2010, yeah? I've come out of the hospital August the 30th, the day before Carnival, yeah? I've just spent 30 days in a sectioning. I don't know what this is about. I know about no mental health. I've never experienced this shit before. But I've just spent 30 days in the hospital. Bro, I think I had maybe about $4,000 to my name, yeah, when I've come out of the hospital, yeah? $2,000 out of that money, I used to go to Gambia, maybe about 6 months later, yeah? The other $2,000 went through just living because I wasn't working, I wasn't hustling, I was doing nothing, yeah? Just trying to live, trying to work my brain out, get my brain back. So by the time I went to Gambia and came back, I had no money. I have no money. This is like the beginning of 2011. I just have no money, bro. Because I went to Gambia to clear my head. I needed to get away from all this, like, because I didn't know what was happening. I thought I was getting mad. I've been locked up in a mental home. Went to Gambia, spent my last money in Gambia, came back. I was even in a relationship still. I had no money. I ended up going to get a job maybe about 6 months later, I managed to finally get a job in Ocado. This is 2012, the beginning of 2012.
What, the driver thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Facts.
Mm.
Me, big crack and heroin dealer. Me, big crack and heroin dealer. Me, big bound to blow director, filmer, boom, with Asher D and Kano and boom, boom. I had to go deliver fucking groceries, bro.
Mm.
But I was worth gold, fam.
Mm.
So you couldn't tell me nothing. I'm worth gold now, fam.
Mm.
Can't tell me nothing, cuz. I'm the same dude now that's the same dude that walked up 6 flights of stairs, sweating, carrying bare Ocado shopping to go deliver the shopping and then go downstairs again and get more, sweating, no lift, the lift ain't working. I'm the same
Big
dude
facts.
now, bro.
I hear that.
I've just wrote some songs, bro. And I've managed to get some people to say, right, I rock with my man and listen to my songs and stream the songs and reach out to me and give me support when my dad died and say they got my back and rat-tat-tat and when asked me when are the gigs and when am I going to come to a show and I just followed my purpose, fam. That's what's got me here sitting down with you, bro.
How do you feel, because obviously you've been active in the music for a long time, do you feel the type of way when some people speed past you and they kind of made it to a certain extent?
Nah, man.
Okay. I'm just asking, curious, isn't it?
No. Because I've probably done the same to other people.
Big facts.
There's other people that I know that have been doing music for way longer than me. And when I put stuff out or when I see the reaction to me on social network or whatever, sometimes I feel bad. I'm like, shit, that man is better than me. That man is better rappers than me. Like they're better at the skill of this thing than me. But for whatever reason, I'm getting more traction. You know what I'm saying? When I make certain moves, it gets more light and it is what it is. So someone else is gonna be doing it to me. That's got something that I ain't got. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, but end of the day, fam, I'm just focused on what God's got for me here on this earth. That's my focus. And if I'm focused on that, how can I watch you or watch him or watch my brethren who I came here with that day? I can't watch none of that if I need to focus on what God's got for me. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, God's got something for you, got something for him, got something for me. Here on earth.
Yeah, no, I hear that.
100%. So how are you going to find that if you're focused on other people? If you're focused on what's happening with other people and how fast they're getting to their bag or their purpose, or it's like we've all got a bag, but instead of looking in my bag for my bag of tricks, I'm looking in everyone else's bags for their bag of tricks to see how they did that last trick. Like how did Jay did that last trick? Let me look in Jay's bag to see how he did that last trick. Well, I've got a bag of tricks myself. So I've got to focus on my bag of tricks.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I hear what you're saying.
I've got to focus on my bag of tricks on a consistent basis. Not just for like 2 minutes. And then I'm spending the rest of the time looking at your bag, looking at his bag, looking at that. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying.
I've got to focus as long as I can to look in my bag so I can learn what the tools are in my bag and I can learn how to use them to create what's for me, like purposely made for me. You get what I'm coming from? So it's
no, the reason why I said it because again you're artist, isn't it? So your friends like say, "Oh, your ox needs to listen to this digger song."
Yeah, I get that a lot. I get that a lot. I get that a lot. No, I get that a lot.
And I'm the same guy. Like
that used to upset me a little bit.
No, it upsets me as well.
When I first started making music, it used to upset me.
Mom, I'm an artist. I'm talking real fast. This guy's just talking.
Yeah, but because I did Bound to Blow before.
Yeah.
Which was, I give you an example. There's a guy called Angel, a singer.
Big.
R&B
So much
singer,
respect. I feel sorry for him, man.
Okay, sorry.
No, the reason why, because UK R&B is not up there, innit?
Yeah, nah,
and he should be the main guy in it.
Yeah,
I think he's at that stage where he has to go to America to do it.
No, I think he already has.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't blame him. I do not blame him at all.
So I was rapping to him one time. So the video I've got coming out now is produced by Pro Beats, the one that's coming out soon. But I've got the one after is his production, Shrash's production, Angel's production. So I'm chatting to him one day, and he turned around to me. He goes, "Right, blood man, you need to bring out a new Bound to Blow," which is cool for someone to say. Do you know what I'm saying? But like you said, I would rather you say, "Oh, blood, I've got this tune for you to jump on," as in record music. Do you get what I'm saying? But his mind was more on looking at me as in, right, bro, you need to do another Bound to Blow. Like, do another thing showcasing artists and showcasing talent. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
of course, yeah.
So people aren't always gonna say exactly what you want them to say or see things how you want them to see things. You've just got to have a goal and a plan. Where do you want to see yourself 5 years from that particular time that you're at? Where do you want to see yourself 2 years from that point where you're at? Where do you want to see yourself a year? Like a year from now, I want to have a few more projects out on Spotify. That's a minimal, small ask, innit? It's not a big ask. Because if you go to Spotify now, I've only got 2 songs on there. So by this time next year, I want to be able to have like 2-3 projects on there. That's like, but I'm also telling you, I'm struggling with being inspired to write. So you can clearly see I've got an issue here. You see what I'm saying?
Of course, yeah.
So I've got little plans. I've got, like I said to you, I've got the best of Ox Monica's Son. That should be on Spotify the first quarter of next year. The first quarter. It's going to be basically a compilation of all my original music that I really enjoy, maybe with a couple newer ones in there, a couple music videos to support it, put some money behind it, and put it out there. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, and put that out there on the Spotify and let people enjoy themselves. And then the shows, man. The shows, bro. The shows, man. Get on stage, the shows, and connect with the people, man.
Also, as well, hey, I'm so tipsy right now.
Nah, you're good.
But yeah, again, why do you think like the LGBT community, in a short amount of time is getting so much power?
Yeah.
But then the black people are still struggling?
Because within the LGBT community, you've got every single race. So you've got black people in there too.
I
So
hear
they've
that.
just got all the tools. They've got the tools. It's like, it's not as if they're like black people or there's bare black people in the LGBT
No, I hear that.
community. So it's hard to separate them and say, because I've heard people talk about that online. How come, I've heard little arguments about the fact that the LGBT community is kind of just, they've almost just hijacked what black people were trying to do. And no, it's completely separate. Because then you can't compare them. They're not a race.
No, they're
you
not
can't
a race.
compare them, like, do you know what I mean?
No, the reason why I asked is because again, Black Lives Matter, that summer, it was high in it, like, bro, okay, we're starting to get some attention right now, innit? And I just feel like the alphabet people just come and just overtake on that. The whole George Floyd thing, when everyone was protesting, it was high.
But everybody's complaining about the Black Lives Matter as well, saying their gender is, because basically the Black Lives Matter are the people who were at the top of it, not the owner, but a lot of them were lesbian women.
Yeah, no, I hear that.
So they were LGBT.
And what, did you go out protesting? Like, did you out there?
Yeah,
you out there
I've
protesting?
done Black Lives Matter.
You out there? I didn't go protesting, innit? Like,
not last year.
Oh, okay.
But when it first popped, like I'm talking,
then.
you know, Black Lives Matter has been there. It's been around for a minute.
Yeah, I know.
It's not just George Floyd.
Yeah, I'm talking about the George Floyd thing, because I think that's when it was at its height, though,
The
innit?
George Floyd thing. Did I go out for that? I don't think so.
When people were pushing the statues over the slave
No, I
masters.
didn't go out for that.
Oh, okay. I didn't go out, innit? I didn't go out for that. But that's when it was at
No,
its
but the
height.
George Floyd thing was in the last year, right?
Yeah.
Last year and a half.
No one in everyone in London was
Yeah, 'cause
protesting.
my dad died, bro.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's like, you
Yeah,
know what I mean?
I
My
hear
dad dying just kind of, I didn't do none of that, man.
Oh, okay,
I
but
didn't do none of that. I think my dad dying just kind of, and the end of last year, I was in Nigeria. I'm trying to think when the George Floyd thing was. When was that?
was it July?
Was it in the middle of the summer? Was it in the middle of the year?
Something like that. Yeah, something like that. I'm tipsy right now.
No, because my dad died in April. So all that stuff was a bit of it wasn't a bit of a blur, but I remember the George Floyd stuff, but it was a bit of a blur, bro. And man weren't really in that frame of mind to say, yeah, I'm going to go down to West End, or I'm going to go down and have a march with these guys. And nah, my mind went there. My mind wasn't there. But I've been on marches for Black Lives Matter. And
But do you think marching helps though?
it just brings awareness to it. Like you said to me today, were the people blocking the traffic?
The climate change.
Climate change.
Yeah.
Like you mentioned that.
Yeah.
So you mentioned that for a reason, because they've done so much protesting. and marching.
That's different because that's inconvenience. I don't think protesting, that's not inconvenience.
Yeah, well, the real protest, you're meant to block the high road. Like when we did Black Lives Matter one time, we marched down Oxford Street. You couldn't come down there. The buses couldn't come down there.
Yeah.
And that's what you're meant to do. You're meant to cause a bit of an inconvenience so people remember. And you leave a memory. And then hopefully you try and see if that can be topped further down the line. Do you get what I'm saying? With more information. But a protest or a march, it's only meant to it's meant to heighten what the issue is. It's not meant to solve it. It's just meant to heighten it, as in show you this issue is there. Make you aware of this issue. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, but I think a lot of people see it as in, right, why are them people marching? That don't solve nothing. But it's not meant to solve anything. It's just meant to highlight. That's what it's meant to do. Highlight that there's an issue. Do you get what I'm saying? And then you do other things along with it to kind of.
Also, as well, yeah. Have you ever like been to like a group dinner before? Like you went out to a restaurant?
Yeah.
You've done it, yeah. So at a group dinner, yeah, what do you split the bill equally, or do you just pay for what you ordered?
Depends who you're with and what you're doing. Depends who you're with and how much people there is. Like the other day, we've gone out for, like my partner's nan, she would turn 81. So we went for dinner and I had some money with me. I think we went Nando's. There was like maybe about 7 people. So I had some money on me. But the nan said, nah, she's paying for everything. It was her birthday. She said, no. They refused the money and said, she said she's paying for the whole thing. But about a week before, we've gone for my partner's mum's birthday. And I just gave my partner some money, which probably covered me, her, and maybe 2 other people. I think there was about 7 people then on that day, or 6 people that day. So it just depends who you're with, or you know what I'm saying? But I haven't got a set way. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it all depends what restaurant you've gone to, how much money it is. If you've gone somewhere and the bill's £1,000, are you paying for all that by yourself? Exactly.
No, because obviously I was with someone that we went to a restaurant, but obviously the next table there was like a group of black people in it. Yeah. And they were arguing like to see how they want to do it, innit? My guy was like, no, I just got a salad. Why am I paying this for just a salad kind of thing?
So, they were trying to share it equally.
No,
because sometimes you just pay for what's yours. Sometimes that's the easiest way. Pay for your dinner, innit? If you're there with your missus and your kids or whatever, you could probably pay for them.
Yeah.
But everybody pays for theirs. There's the bill. Everybody pays for theirs. Unless there's like a matriarch or there's somebody in the family or in that friendship circle that's taking care of everyone.
But as you know, Oxy, this show's called Tipsy Talk, yeah? So obviously we need a drunk story from you, man.
A drunk story?
If not a drunk story, a high story from you.
No, I'll give you a drunk one.
Yes.
I'll give you a drunk story. So, back in the day, man used to always go to Brixton. Yeah? There used to be loads of clubs in Brixton. Yeah. Because I don't really get drunk. I don't really drink too much. I'm all smoke weed. Yeah. I don't really drink. Like, when I'm making music now and again, I might get busy and do you know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't really drink per se. So it was my brother Tim's birthday. Yeah. And I'm trying to think, this is after I've been shot, but before I've been sectioned the first time. I think my daughter's mum was living with me at my dad's house. She was pregnant. Yeah, so this is around 2009, around them times, yeah. Man's gone out to Brixton to Fridge Bar.
Hey, Fridge.
Yeah, I don't even think that's there no more, is it?
No.
Yeah, man's gone Fridge Bar, cuz, yeah. Man had a good time in Fridge Bar for my brother's birthday. And I ain't really been out that much at that time. So I've gone out, boom, got wasted. I don't remember how man got home. I remember walking up Brixton Hill. I don't even remember how man got home. Must have got in a cab or something. I've got home, blood, yeah. But I remember coming in, yeah. Like, I remember coming in through the door, yeah. I remember I don't get drunk, like, I don't get wasted. So I don't even see it as drunk, yeah, as what happened, yeah. But I've come in, and then I remember walking up the stairs, and I've gone to the toilet. You walk up the stairs is there when you come in the house, the stairs is there. I walked up the stairs, and the toilet's at the top of the stairs, yeah. I've turned, gone in the toilet. This I remember, yeah. Then I remember coming out the toilet and thinking to myself, you know what, I feel like I'm going to be sick, yeah. So I've gone back in the toilet, and all I remember after that is just lying on the toilet floor, the bathroom floor, because I just felt fucked. And I just thought to myself, let me just lie here. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Fam, you see when I woke up the next day, yeah, bro, my daughter's mum, my missus at the time, she said I was wilding, bro. Like I was throwing up on myself. Like, I didn't remember none of this. She said she tried to get me into the room, but I wouldn't. So I ended up sleeping on the top of the stairs, like at the top of the stairs of the house. So when I woke up, I remember waking up at the top of the stairs on the carpet thinking, why am I lying here? Do you get what I'm saying? But I remember just getting up and I just went in the room and went in bed and slept some more. But she's saying, I was wilding, fam. I was coming in and out of the bathroom. I was throwing up on myself. And she tried to clean me up on all this, bro. But I don't remember none of this, bro. I remember none of this, blood. So that's probably the wildest it got when it comes to alcohol. I don't really drink like that. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
what about high story then?
High story, probably fucking me in the mental home. That's fucking what happened. High story. I fucking ended up getting sectioned.
What's the food
That's
like?
what happened. The food was alright, blood.
Is it, yeah?
Yeah, the food was alright. The food was alright. I'll be real with you. I've never really had a problem with. Have I really had a problem with hospital food?
No,
No,
getting Nick food
I've
is
never really
terrible.
had a problem with hospital food.
Police station food is terrible though.
Yeah, police station food I wouldn't eat. I don't eat it. You turn it
Nah, I
away.
eat that still. I have to eat
police
that.
station food, I didn't
Police
eat
food's
it.
the worst
Because
food.
people can bring you food.
Yeah.
So, man, no, I'll turn that away. Turn that away, bro, because I don't know what you lot are putting. You know what I mean? Because the other food at the hospital, the mental hospital, you can see the kitchen.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
in every hospital, but the ones I went to,
Mm.
you could see the kitchen. And then, yeah, it was just different, man. It was different. It was, yeah.
So I just want to know, as black people in the UK, what do you think we need to do to go to the next level then, man? Progress.
I just think we need to stop being so watchy-watchy.
Mm.
Like, I think black people in the UK are very watchy-watchy. They watch and watch. And then when the person's blown or when the person's achieved success, then they're quick to say, yeah, I know this guy.
Big facts.
Whereas in America, they're rooting for the underdog from the rip.
Big facts.
From the jump.
Big facts.
It's almost like they want to see the underdog win.
Mm.
Whereas over here, they want the polished. It's already done.
Mm.
Do you get what I'm saying? And the route towards there, sometimes it doesn't look too good.
Mm.
And people in this England, they're very quick to kind of just like Tupac's got a line where it says, never laugh at a broken man's dream. This is what these lot do here. They laugh at a broken man's dream, not realizing, right, everything's in season.
Mm.
Everything's in season.
Mm.
Success, failure, every change, everything's in season. Do you get what I'm saying? So if someone's golden and they are someone, bro, they're going to be someone.
Mm.
They're going to be someone, fam. More fool you to look and be like, right, my man's on his face at the moment and think he's gonna be on his face forever. More fool you.
Mm.
Overstand that. Because like they say, the tables always turn. Everything's seasons, bro.
Mm.
Everything's seasons. It's the same way Adidas shell toes come back, and for everything's in season, it just comes back round again, and that's physically, spiritually, everything's in season, bro.
You ever thought about doing like a man weekend trip, like a spiritual thing, like just a man thing, like, bro, just go for the weekend, everyone get their mind right, kind of thing, spiritual journey kind of thing, man? Because I think that'd be good, man. Seriously.
Nah, I ain't thought about doing nothing like that. I thought about doing stuff like taking people, not just man them, but taking people who want to go to like like, you know, there's the Black History Slavery Museum in Liverpool.
Mm.
It's in Liverpool Docks. There's the Slavery Museum.
Mm.
I thought about taking people to places like that just to show people a little bit more history beyond slavery. So stuff before slavery but no, it's a good idea though. What you suggest is a good idea, man. Never really thought about that.
Can you still watch slave movies now?
Yeah, I love films. So I can watch.
I can't watch slave films though. I think like, it just gets me angry. I can't watch Roots. I just generally cannot watch Roots.
Okay, no, that's like my partner a little bit. No, I don't.
That's traumatic. I don't want to see that, innit? I do not want to see that. I can't watch 12 Years a Slave.
Yeah,
Django to a certain extent. Yeah,
I understand where
I
you're
can't watch that.
coming from.
I just can't watch that no more.
I understand where you're coming
And the
from.
story's been said so many different times. I know there's so many stories, but even the Harriet Tubman documentary, I can't watch things like that. I just can't do it.
There's a new Harriet Tubman film.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to see that.
Yeah,
No,
I watched it. I watched that on the plane when I went to Nigeria.
I can't do that.
And to see things like that,
Traumatic.
I just don't watch them. I just don't watch them just as like a movie goer. I also watch them as a director. I watch them as a writer.
Okay, yeah.
I watch them from different aspects. And then because I wasn't born here, I'm from Africa, blood. So for me, you see some of these stories, I watch them because for me, they're the images or the attempted images that showed me what happened to my people. Because I'm not from here. I'm not from America. I'm not from the Caribbean. So when I watch these things like 12 Year a Slave, these are my people. This is what someone's saying happened to my people. So I watch it from there. So I can't get angry, not really, because some people that were of my people sold some of these people or helped sell some. Do you see what I'm saying? Like people that stayed in Africa that didn't go on the ships, some of them helped to get some of these people on the ships. So I don't watch it with anger per se, because I've had these conversations with people, because people always tell me that like, I can't watch this stuff, it pisses me off. But I don't watch it with that view. I more watch it as in, okay, so this is what they're trying to say happened to these people. And I analyze it like that. And then I put it up against documentaries and books that I read, stuff that I've read or stuff that I know about. And I just judge it more like a historian. I like history. I could have been a historian.
I like real history though. I like real history.
Yeah, in the lies, there's truth.
Yeah.
It's just you got to pick it out.
But look, even the title, His Story.
Yes,
That's
of course.
Yeah,
of
that's
course.
the same. Yeah,
It's
but I like real story.
But you've got your own history. It's his story. You've got your own.
Yeah, of course, isn't it?
You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just they've decided to tell that history in their way.
Okay. But
You see
okay.
what I'm saying? But they can't help but tell some truth in it. Regardless of how much they're trying to tell lies, there's still going to be truth in it. Because you can't tell lies all the way. You're going to have to put some truth in there to build of what actually happened. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, for example, you might see certain films when really and truly those people were black, but they portray them as white. It's still the same truth what happened, but the actors they've used are white actors. But really and truly,
like Prince of Egypt and all that rubbish there.
for example, Prince of Egypt, for example, what's his name? The Masked Man with Tonto.
Yeah, and
You know,
Beethoven as well.
These guys were black. But when you watch The Masked
Cleopatra
Man,
as well.
when you watch these films, Cleopatra, you see a white woman. You see Elizabeth Taylor.
Yeah.
So she was a black woman.
Yeah, I know.
So the story's real, but they're using a fictional race or fictional skin color put in place. So you can still watch it and take the story from it. You just got to say that's a black woman as you're watching
Big
it.
facts, yeah.
You got to say it's a black woman.
So what TV shows you watching at the moment then, man?
TV shows. I don't really watch TV, bro.
We didn't mess with Squid Game.
Scuba, what?
Squid Game.
No, I've not watched
You
it.
watched it yet?
I've seen the... I've not watched it.
You need to watch it, man.
Yeah, I've not watched it.
'Cause
I'm not going to say everyone tells me to watch it. They don't. You're the first person saying I need
No,
to
you should watch it because you're thinking. That's why it'll make you thinking about it. That's why, innit?
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I don't... Like, I've heard people talk about it on the radio.
Yeah.
I've heard people talk about it, but I've never... I see it on Netflix, like it's there, but I just go over it. I watch the other stuff that I like. So I watch Netflix.
Were you watching them, man? What was the last one you
Like
watched?
I'm all watch films. I don't really watch.
Yeah. What, sci-fi,
I've not watched
comedy?
I've not watched a series for quite a while. I'm watching some Western at the moment. It's a black Western.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Idris, isn't it?
Yeah.
I finished that today, man.
I finished. I've got like half an hour left on it.
I like it, man.
So I'm watching stuff like that. I'm gonna watch films. I watch a lot of films. But yeah, bro, it's mad, bro. I spend a lot of time I spend a lot of time, bro, just trying to stay in my zone.
It's hard,
Because
man.
I've got to stay in my zone to get where I'm going, bro.
Mm.
I'll be real with you, blood. You can just come off your thing so easily, man.
Big facts. Before we leave, I just want, can we get a prayer?
Yeah, man, for sure, man.
Yeah,
Definitely,
man.
bro. Definitely, man. Definitely, man. Definitely, man. What are you saying? A prayer for you?
No, everyone, man, embrace that. It's black excellence in here, man. This is the black bubble, man.
Okay. All right, so let's go for it. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. As thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Lord, I pray that whoever's hearing my voice right now, or whoever needs this and manages to be hearing this, the number one prayer that I'm praying is for that person, whoever they are, everybody in this room, to get closer to their purpose, to get closer to you, their creator, and to find what you have for them here, so they can fulfill that, and then somehow, by fulfilling that, help the goodness in this world that is here, because there is a lot of badness in this world, Lord, and a lot of badness, as people say, is winning at the moment. But badness never wins for long, Lord. You reign supreme. Goodness reigns supreme. I pray that prayer through Jesus Christ. I believe that once you jump on your purpose, once you stay focused on your purpose, once you stay focused on your God-given talents and you push forward with that, I truly believe us as a people get closer towards joy, get closer towards where we want to be, get closer towards happiness. So that's the prayer I pray for you, man. I pray that you find purpose. I pray that you find love within yourself. And I pray that the Lord drags you closer and closer to him and drags you closer to love. I pray that prayer in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen, man. That was good,
Thanks,
man.
Love, man.
So before we leave, anything we get off your chest, let the people know?
Just look out for this stuff, man. This A View from the 12 Volume 3 is out now, but then this Best of Ox Monica's Son, that's like the one, because it's basically gonna have the songs that really mean something to me. They're gonna be on this Best of Ox Monica's Son, and it's gonna be on Spotify. Because a lot of people have been saying to me, like, even Propane laughs at me because my music's on SoundCloud. Propane says I don't take it of course I take it seriously, but like that's where it is. If you want it, you go on SoundCloud and listen to it. If you rock with me and you think, right, I like this Ox Monica Sunbury, go on SoundCloud and listen to it, man. But like I said, this Best of Ox Monica's Son, it's a project I'm excited about. I'm excited about it because it's like, you're gonna have Trill's gonna be on there. You're gonna have Make It Right. You're gonna have Oh Really. You're gonna have Vibe to the Music. These are big songs, man. They're big songs, bro. Trust me, they're big songs. They're gonna be around for a long time. I promise you. Promise you, bro. These are big songs that a lot of people ain't caught onto them yet. And maybe I'm not in everybody's Snapchat. I'm not on everybody's Instagram story and all that, but it's all good. The real will recognize, bro. Sometimes it takes a while. I still get people telling me now about songs like Trill and Make It Right, songs that came out in like 2017, but they're just finding them now. Like, it is what it is, boy.
Before we leave as well, yeah, which Westfield's better, Stratford or White City?
I've never been to Stratford.
Seriously?
No, I've never been in. I've been to Stratford, but I've never been to Stratford Westfield.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't been in there.
I was just asking.
No, I ain't been in there. Have you been to Westfield in Shepherd's Bush?
Yeah, of course.
You think it's good?
No. It's more bougie, innit?
You think the other one's better?
Yeah, I'm
What's the
biased,
other one?
innit?
Is the other one's ghetto?
Yeah.
Oh, is it? I need to go in there and see it. Because a few people have said that.
Yeah.
A few people, but I'm sure it's the same shops. I'm sure they got JD's.
Primark.
They got the same shops. JD's, Foot Locker. They got the Village. They got the Village, right?
Yeah.
They got the Champagne Bar.
Yeah. You can say that. Yeah.
Yeah, but the same shop, same thing. Also, it's the people.
Also, do you think Carnival's happening next year?
I'd like to think so, yeah, man.
Oh, okay then.
If it doesn't happen next year, they ain't gonna ever bring it back, man. It needs to come back, man. We need Carnival.
Of course.
We need Carnival, man. We need Carnival. But look out for the events, man. I got some events coming, man.
Yeah, man.
I got some events coming, man. I got some shows coming. I've got some events where I'm gonna try and basically tap back into my Bound to Blow stuff and basically start showcasing artists, showcasing people with talent. Do you get what I'm saying? And trying to give them an avenue to blow, man. you know what I'm saying? So
Yes, that was show.
Yeah,
So where
man.
people find you again, man? Your social medias.
the most important one is probably the Instagram, which is _ox for real. That's _OX4 real. OX for real, _OX for real. And then the YouTube, OX Monica's son. Subscribe to that, man. I got some dope stuff coming. I got a dope show coming, like a dope TV show, like type TV show, like with a couch and boom. Super dope, bro. Super dope, man. So I'm just planning, man. I'm excited, man. I'm excited for what's to come because sometimes you have it. Sometimes I feel bad that I don't post. Real talk. I feel bad. Like I've got videos that I need to post. I've got like 4 or 5 videos talking about stuff that I need to post, but I got stuff to do, blood.
It's life, man.
Stuff to do, bro.
It's life.
Do you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, just be patient with me, man.
Yeah.
Good stuff's coming, man. Good stuff.
Well,
Good
yeah,
stuff.
man. Come back.